Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Shark Gaming. My name is Shark, and once again, we're still working on that Kingsmouth Code here in the secret world. Now, I do have to admit, I spent quite a bit of time working on this particular mission. I was recording all of it, and then I ran out of space on my hard drive. The last video ended up being about an hour long and over 200 gigabytes worth of data, which is actually one of the reasons why I reformat the video so that when I save it a second time, even though it's still AVI at 1080p, when I render it, it compresses the data so that it's only 3 to 4 gigs as opposed to 200 gigs. However, I had to delete that information. I had to delete all that because I couldn't render any videos, I couldn't save any new videos, I couldn't progress. So unfortunately, all that is lost. However, not a lot actually happened. I was still working on this one mission, and I got a little bit farther in that hour. I got up to tier 3, and I have this note: the time is the province of kings and gods. The hands of time paint to truths written by kings, and the words of God, the path is open to the enlightened. Now, all along I've been saying that this mission had something to do with this house, which I'm correct. There's a path down here that leads to a underground cellar type thing with a lockbox, a locked keypad on there, which I gotta type in the correct numbers to get into it based off of what we've done so far. Now, I spent a lot of time trying to interpret this code in various ways. So the time is the province of kings and gods. Well, I would imagine that we're in the province of kings and gods, as this city was named after King Solomon. Right now we're in the province of gods, where we have a church. We have the house of the priest. The priest inside the church tells you specifically to go to Google, because there's information on Google that you can use to help you. So I spent about an hour worth of time researching, trying to find... Who's this guy? This guy wasn't there before. Oh, that's a player. Never mind. So trying to find something that will point me, quote unquote, in the right direction. The hands of time point to the truth written by kings in the words of God. Now in this, I interpret it as the truth is written by kings, King Solomon, King James, in the words of God. Therefore, the Bible. So I've been trying to find information. I've been Googling information, trying to find something that would give me essentially 6-digit code. One that I haven't tried already. For example, I tried 970931, which is the reign of King Solomon, the time period that he reigned in, and which didn't work. But somewhere, basically what this is telling me, somewhere in the Bible, there is a number, and that number is the answer to the keypad. The hands of time, so time is the province of kings and gods. So the province of kings and gods, we're talking about King Solomon, and I assumed we're talking about that time period. The hands of time, so the hands of time, I'm guessing 970 to 931, point to truths written by kings in the words of God. So the only thing I can think of at this point in time would be Kings 970. I don't even know if it goes that high. How about we go Bible? Kings 970. The King James Bible to 973. Oh, come on, why is this like this? Whereof when Jonathan had knowledge, he sent ambassadors unto him, to end he should make peace with him, and deliver the prisoners. Blah, 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 blah. He destroyed the ungodly men out of Israel. So is the time is the province of kings. This really didn't pan out into anything that I was really hoping on. So how about 931? Kings to 931. When Jehu came to Jezreel, Jezebel heard of it, and she painted her eyes and adorned her head, looked at the window as Jehu entered the gate. She said, "It is well, Zimri, your master's murderer." Then he lifted his face to the window and said, "Who is on my side? Who?" And 2 or 3 officials looked down at him. Yeah. 16920. 1822. So I have nothing. I know SKRP wanted me to do this video, or in this case series of videos, on this mission without asking for help or looking up any spoilers. However, for the sake of time, because I've quite literally spent my entire time today working on this mission alone. I believe I started recording, if the first video starts around 12:30 p.m. It is now 4:12 p.m. and pretty soon the family's going to be coming home, and I would really like to get production going on this series. So I'm sorry, SKRP, but I have given up. I'm sorry. So what we're going to do now is simply look up the mission, which is the Kingsmouth Code solution. The time is the province of kings. The hands of time point to truths. And I don't want to use... Okay. We've done all this. We've done all this. We've done this. We've done this. I looked at far more paintings than I needed to, but eventually I did get to this one. I eventually started looking at the pictures more closely and realized this one was Franz Halsverd painting, and followed that, which brings me to where I am now. Notice that the spyglass mini cannon telescope, I have no idea what that actually is. It is a miniature telescope, is pointing to the upper left, okay? And the quote mentions that the hands of time point to the truth, which is written in the words of God, aka the Bible. Yes, I understand that. Okay. Looking at the clock, I did actually look at the clock. I did actually do this. We see that the time is 10:10, so go open a Bible or look it up online. In real life, there is no Bible in game, at least not that we found. You're looking for Kings 10:10, which reads, "And she gave the king 120 talents and spices, very great store and precious stones. There came no more such abundance of spice as these which the Queen Sheba gave to King Solomon." The code for the keypad that you're about to find is 120. Seriously. That's the code? So I actually, like I said, I actually did in fact look this up. I did actually read this exact verse of the Bible, along with some other things. There's actually quite a lot of things that Queen Sheba gave him, and apparently King Solomon, I think, got an annual present of 660 tons of gold or something ridiculous like that, which he turned into some other things, blah 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 blah, which I all found then during my investigation for the last 3 hours. I learned quite a bit of King Solomon by doing this. However, apparently my brain never put into place that the little gear never turned over that said, you know what? I bet 120 is the code. You want to know why? Because all this time I've been looking for a 6-digit code because the keypad accepts 6 digits. Never once did I think, maybe, just maybe, the code is smaller than 6 digits. Never did that cross my mind. And I killed those guys because they're going to attack me no matter what. So I'm going to kill them now. So let's move it on out. Moving on up. 1, 2, 0. Okay. I hate you. I hate you, SKRP, and this mission. Yes, I would love to go in here. Absolutely love to. Don't mind me. I'm just a little salty right now because my brain didn't put that together, even though I did all that research and spent a ridiculous amount of time doing this mission, and SKRP knew that would happen. So I hope you are happy, and I hope you enjoyed this series of videos, because this was done specifically for you. Tier 4. The cryptic trail ends in the basement of the priest's house. A computer in the basement is turned on, but locked. Figure out the password to get access. Use the computer. Error. Access requires root permission. Input password or type hint to view the hint. Well, we're going to view the hint. As the famous Solomon priest once said, light conquers all. Well then, type root to return to the menu. Root. Okay, well, browser. Light conquer. No, that's concur. Conquers all. Haha! The light conquers all. I still misspelled it. English, Latin translation, examples. Lux omnia vincit. Actually, where did I see this? That's the name of, that's actually the what it actually says that on the manhole covers. If you go back and look at the manhole covers, there's words on the outside going around. Let me see. Lux omnia. I'm gonna have to write it down. 1 second. Gotta write it down. Light conquers all. Okay, so Lux omnia vincit. Yeah, so if you go back outside, actually I'll just show you here in a minute once I get done with this. The manholes actually say this on the outside, going around the edge. Lux omnia vincit. Whoops, misspelled it. Lux omnia vincit. Ta-da! Access secure artifacts. Nifty. Please stand clear. Nope. Okay, we're done with the computer then. Cool. The phoenix, the pyramid, the eye. Oh, these are all individual items. Cool. Send report. Well done. So I completed that mission for SKRP, and I only looked up one thing to do so, which was the code. And the only reason why I had to is because my brain decided not to put one and one together to come up with the the fact that 120 was the code. All other things were done by my hand. And I do apologize for the video not being completed. You didn't get to see. I had all these plans to actually do some fast forwarding, so you can act like fast forward it through travel and all these different things, so that you could see that I actually went step by step and I did all these different things. I actually accidentally completed a side mission because of it. Like, I went out to the lighthouse thinking, you know what? The lighthouse. That sounds cool. Alright, so take a look. Lux Omnia Vincit. The light conquers all. Very fitting, I would say. Please die. Thank you. Alright. Wow, that death. That death. Alright, so this video itself is not going to be very long. It's going to be... I'm going to make 3 different videos for this series. It's going to be a part 1, 2, and 3. And you'll be able to see the end of... You'll be able to see the beginning, the middle, and the end. But part of the middle will be gone. So I do apologize once again for that. Hope everyone still enjoys the video. But before we go, I have accrued a number of points here. So let's come over here. I would like to finish this off. Actually, I believe I have more than 7 now. So I'm going to go ahead and grab Go for the Throat. It's my first elite ability. So let's read. A single target attack that deals 195 physical damage. The target also becomes impaired and unable to activate any abilities for 5 seconds, and afflicted with a damage over time effect that deals 20 physical damage every second for 10 seconds. Very nice. I like it. Very nice. I like it a lot. So we're going to get rid of you. We're going to put you here. And this doesn't require anything. No, it doesn't. I can just use that ability. Cool. Cool. Let's try it out real quick. Well, actually, let's see. I have a lot of items here that I would like to use. So first off, how many points do I have left? Can I show advanced ability descriptions? Oh, I would love that. Thank you. I would love advanced ability descriptions. Alright, let's get rid of you. We're almost done with the first area. So I have enough to buy you, which is going to increase my leader of the pack. What does it do? Oh, recharge time of leader pack by 30 seconds. So I'm not going to use that. I'm going to continue. Increases the duration of nurture. Increases the direct damage of fist abilities. Am I using nurture? I'm not using nurture, so that's wasted. Whenever you hit, you gain healing. Whenever you hit, you build killer instinct. That's useful for now. I could use that if I wanted to. Let's go over here. Sharp claws. Predator I'm already using, so let's go to blood. Corrupted blood. Whenever you hit with blood, the target also becomes afflicted with damage over time. I'm actually using that already. I don't have this unlocked and I can't unlock it. What about this one? I have unholy knowledge? I don't have this, however, this one would actually be useful, unlike the one I was using before. So, alright, that's good enough for now. Oh yeah. Let's see here. What is this? A rune. Used to add crit to items. This is an offensive rune. Cool. Check that out, because I believe I have a rune spot. I don't have a rune spot. I don't have a rune spot. Never mind. What is this? Ambrosia. Okay. What is this? Not. Well, it's called not, but that's not what I was going to say. I was going to say it's not good enough. So we will save you. What is this? Healing rating. We don't want you. What is this? Coins. Is this better? Gives us a lot more health. Less attack rating. No, don't want that. We don't even have this. Alright. Are you sure we want to use this? Absolutely. So this is a belt. Cool, cool. So these are all consumables. Healing, okay. A gun. Gun could be cool to use, but we're not going to. You are not, you're also healing, so I don't want you. This is a elementalist focus. Awesome. So, what is it? Why? Let's start breaking stuff down. Disassemble. You can't be disassembled, so we're going to destroy you. Disassemble. 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 And disassemble. Oh, I got a bunch of runes over here. Okay. Used to add crit damage. I like crit damage. Used to add penetration. I like penetration. I love the penetrate. Assembly material used to add hit to items. I don't know what the caps are currently, so I would like, first of all, I'd like an item that has a slot. Until then, well, this has a slot. That's cool. That does not. No. No. So this goes here. Where does this go? Here. How do I add a rune? I forgot to how. Forgot optional or mandatory to complete assembly. Let's go with the to hit. Okay. Empty glyph spot. Is this not a glyph? This is a rune. Are they the same? Or no? Yeah or no? Rune. Rune. So these are all runes. What if I put it here first, then here? Ooh, there we go. Alright. This? No. And I need... used to add hit to items. Okay, and then I still need this, apparently. I believe... Alright, so I believe I can grab that over here from Miss Magdalene? Madame Roger. So we're head over there real quick, like, make this video just a little bit longer. That way it's not like a 10-minute video. It's still not going to be very long, maybe 20 minutes maybe. We'll see. We'll see what we can squeeze out. It's Madame Roger this way? I believe so. Believe so. Now, I've also recently upgraded the graphics to medium. So far, so good. So while we're here, and we're not really doing much, let's try high. Whoops, forgot one thing here. So what we are doing is we're going to go slowly up the quality, but we're going to turn the lighting effects off. For some reason, that seems to be killing my graphics card and making it too difficult for it to keep up. So one thing I've noticed that I'll get dips in frame rate during combat. Excuse me, folks, if you don't mind. I would like some combat, please. Alright, seem to be doing alright. Oh, There's a frame rate drop. Not exactly sure if that was caused specifically because I turned it up or what. Okay, well, let's come in here. Can I go up there? Is there a reason to go up there? Do I still have my kitty? I don't have my kitty. That's alright. Hello. Can I not? Maybe I can purchase it from you?
When you're stuck in here with nothing but a crystal ball and your own nightmares, you have a lot of time to... You might have heard some rumors
Uh-huh.
about me.
Oh, yeah?
It's not true.
Oh, dang.
Not all of it.
Oh?
Sure, before all this happened, I was an active young woman.
Okay.
Now I like to play.
Okay.
That doesn't give anybody the right to badmouth me.
That's absolutely right.
Small towns are all the same.
Alright.
Filled with
I know.
small-minded and petty people.
Exactly. For the most part. What you do.
So if a married man breaks his vows, I'm to blame, right? Yeah,
Well...
stands to reason he was bewitched and seduced through no fault of his own. Drum up the auto da fe, burn the witch at the stake.
Oh, yeah, burning witches. I don't like that. I think technically I'm a witch as well.
I find it amusing when they talk about me behind my back.
Uh-huh.
More often than not, my most vocal detractors have been among my most frequent visitors.
Oh.
Jealousy and guilt are two very powerful incentives to exaggerating someone's promiscuity.
Oh, you're promiscuous. Okay. Well. Okay. Let me know if you need any help with that later on. I really want to pick this up, but I don't want to right now. So we will do that later. Before we do anything, I would really like to put this rune into my one and only item that I just got. I would like to put one of my 52,000 runes into it, because it'll make me feel better. Uh-oh. The sirens. Sirens are going off. Well, y'all can handle it. I want to come over here and speak to one of these folks. Consumable kit. Is this used to assemble consumables? I don't want that. That's not what I want. I want a kit for sure. For sure want a kit, but you person 2? Apothecary. Okay, cool. And then you? I'm almost there. How many of these will have? 25. Nice. I'm almost there. Don't want that glyph. I'm going to save it for this fist weapon. Casting toolkit. Warning, this will consume your weapon. Use to turn your weapon into a weapon visual modification. Oh, okay. That's cool. Nifty. Do I need to repair? Repair all? Is there a vendor that sells toolkits for assembly? Base water, base metal, base fire, base dust. Because apparently to slot this item, oops, wrong one, wrong way, over here, to slot this apparently is mandatory. And it doesn't look like I don't have one. I don't have a toolkit. And I don't know where to get a toolkit. Because this guy sells toolkits for Used to assemble consumables. Uses pre-quality materials. So I don't know if this is the consumable. I don't know if this is the one I want. 1,000 for one. You know what? Whatever. We'll buy it. It's just one. It's only 1,000. Not too bad. Not too bad. Y. Okay. C. Okay. Enter. 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 Negatory. Alrighty. Well, that just killed all that. All right. So if someone could let me know where I can get a toolkit to slot this rune into my belt, that would be fantastic. Casting, because this is not the right one. Yeah. So I assumed it would be one of these guys. It's not. Maybe one. Well, before we go, I'll check one last thing. This gentleman right here. Hey, watch it. Oh my goodness, you just want to die. Let's try that. Oh my. That, you did not last long. I don't even know what go to the throat. Go through the throat does 217 damage. All right, Mr. Sandy Moose. Yourself, Secret World, Survivor, Sheriff's Office. Really don't want to go through all that. Death and the instrument thereof. Moose is assembling some homemade explosives, but is running out of ingredients. Oh, man. Alright. Well, I suppose that's it for now, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. You look terrifying. You okay, buddy? You alright? You look a little ill. You need some water. You're looking a little dehydrated. No? You good? You a little shy there? Yeah? Okay, well, see you later. I'll see you later, buddy. Okay? Okay, drink some water. Just, you look thirsty. And not that kind of thirsty, like actually thirsty. Like you need some Gatorade. Or some form of liquid. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it. On the next video, we will start off by talking to Dr. Bannerman, this gentleman right here, on our next video, and then we'll move on from there. I hope everyone enjoys the overall trilogy as it turned out to be for this video. Also, does this icon mean I have... It does. To read your mail, go to the nearest marketplace. This is the marketplace, right? Well, you have to go through Argatha to get to the marketplace, correct? Or is this the marketplace? Is this the closest marketplace? I'm not sure. Vendor, because these are all vendors. I didn't see any way to read my mail. Anyways, I hope everyone enjoyed the video. And if you do, and you want to see more like it, you want to give some suggestions on specific missions you would like for me to do for your amusement, I'm sure, leave a comment down in the bottom. I'll be sure to do those and give you a call out when I do. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, leave a comment, like, and subscribe. And I hope you all have a good rest of your day.